Exciting times ahead for Unicorn Fart Dust. What you are doing is working little by little, big by big, day by day. We're going to look at all the reasons why during this live stream today. But don't forget, guys, we are in a situation where we have power. The people have the power in crypto. And again, what we're going to look at today will offer undeniable proof that that is indeed the case, because what the UFD community doing is absolutely crazy. Before I forget, I've been meaning to do this for a while. I want to say thank you to one of our supporters, someone who's influential within the crypto world, BitBoy J. Let me pull up his profile for us. And he's been a supporter of our project, and I know that everyone in the community is always looking up to him. So I want to say thank you, Jay, for being part of the community. We've got a lot of big influential people that support us. I'll do my best to do a better job to recognize them as we move into the future. But thank you, BitBoy Jay, for everything you're doing. How about the top? Well, what we're doing is steady, consistent growth, guys. And I know, right? Day in, day out, hoof by hoof, we keep it going. But we're moving and we're moving up. We have broke into the top 600 of all cryptocurrencies on the face of the earth. I saw this awesome post last night from the big Kazi, and we pull this up. He said UFD is about to break into the top 500. There's something big about that, huh, guys? When? Okay, if, but when we break into the top 500 of all crypto coins, all 19 million, almost, if we round up, all dusters, give yourself a pat on the back. I like to say, Big Kazi, give yourself a pat on your hind quarters. Once we break the 500, we go for the top 100. Truly inspirational movement, consistency, kindness, in community. Exactly what Basement Ron showed us all. That's what you guys have shown me as well. This is a definitely a two-way street, guys, and that's what we are all about. Let us never forget, right? What we are proving within crypto is that the people have the power, and that when given a fair chance, right, that they will act good, they will act with quality, and prove that that can win, and bring more people into crypto. We are fair, and we are fair everywhere in the world. We have people in the Horn of Africa. Hi, Ez. We have people in South America, North America, Australia. We got a lot of people in Australia, and they're also darn nice. Gimmicks, Taza, there's a whole bunch of them. If I didn't mention you, don't be offended. Okay, that's what we're doing. It's a big deal, and it's proving something. Don't underestimate, guys. I'm fired up. It's Monday morning. The opportunity that we have. Nothing is stopping us. It's the blockchain. It's completely transparent. It's completely fair. This is our chance. Oh, not all, but a lot of the other meme coins cloud things up, and, not all, but some. There's other great communities, right? Apu, Pingu, just to name a few, and that's a rhyme, and I didn't mean it. I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. Anyway, right? This is our chance, a fair opportunity. There is nothing stopping us. It's true. It's true, right? This is the fair shot. Everybody says, I just want a fair chance. Well, we got it. Right. And we're attracting more and more good people to our community because of people like you. Speaking of which, apparently we're getting very popular on Instagram. Now, I'm going to be, as always, completely transparent with you. I'm not an Instagram guy. I do Facebook. And I've gotten pretty darn good at X. I'll give myself a pat on my hindquarters. I'm learning. Okay, right now, when I think of Instagram, I think of the way I used to think of crypto 8 or 9 months ago. I know it's huge, and I'm excited, and it's a big deal that we're doing good, big things on Instagram, and I will continue to learn, but we're getting traction on Instagram. Hold on here. Let me pull up a few things to show you, and this came from, here's a message I got from our friend Connector. He said, let everybody know that what we are doing, I didn't share that. My first mess up of the day. Let them know that what we are doing is working, and we are being noticed by big accounts and Seekses. Show them this. Okay, I know what CHESTERFIELD means. I think that means centralized exchanges. But when I first saw that, I thought, what's a CHESTERFIELD? All right. Okay, let's go look at this. This is the post that he's talking about. Our friend Connector, on all seriousness, Instagram, I know, is vitally important to our continued success. Okay. It's an opportunity for major growth for us. And he said here, so Bybit official liked UFD Instagram comment. We are noticed, guys. Listings are coming. Don't get scared by the dip, and please follow our Instagram. So my message to you, because you guys are better at this than I am, right? Like, I'm not good at everything. I can't be great at everything. Follow our Instagram. Let me say it again. Follow our Instagram. You need to follow our Instagram. All right. Thank you. And thank you to Connector for the hard work on that. It is much appreciated. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big news. Another big account saying big things about UFD. And I've got that for you in just 1 second after I say thank you to channel sponsor Ledger, the cryptocurrency hardware wallet security leader. You guys know my story. I got hacked before I had a hardware wallet. Now I have a Ledger. I'd highly encourage you to look into it for yourself. You can be like me and think that nothing is going to happen and be proven wrong. Think about security before something happens. We're honored and lucky to have Ledger as a sponsor, right? We associate with only the top tier companies, and that certainly includes Ledger. And while we're at it, let's say thanks to MoonPay. Can you guys believe this? Ledger and MoonPay, right? Because those are the top quality companies in the crypto world. MoonPay, right? The fintech leader. Every week I get an email telling me all the things they've accomplished. It's incredible what they are doing. They are growing, they are innovating, but more importantly, they are on-ramping millions of people from fiat into crypto. And yes, I was one of them, as you know, right? That's my story. I like, my first day, December 16th, my very first crypto purchase ever was with MoonPay, and it was smooth, it was secure, it all felt good. And let's just say sometimes I can be a little paranoid, right? And MoonPay delivered. And without MoonPay, I'm not sitting here. So thank you to Ledger, thank you to MoonPay for sponsoring. Let's talk about this big account. The big guy had something to say about UFD. Let's go check that out right now. This is from the Narwhal Maker, but he really goes by Whale Maker. Look at this, guys, 101,500 followers. Let's get that up to 105 for him today. What do you say? He said that I'm not sharing the right screen. Darn it. It's one of those days again. Okay. A Narwhal Maker. We'll start that over. 101,500 followers that we, the Duster, heard, right? We're going to love this guy and give him 105,000 followers. I did the math, and unicorn fart dust is the most undervalued asset in the world right now. I love that. I used to always say silver was the most undervalued asset in the world. The price of silver has gone up. I also said silver is the world's original cryptocurrency. I have also stated repeatedly that unicorn fart dust is the silver of the crypto world. Bitcoin, our mentor, we are baby Bitcoin, is digital gold, and unicorn fart dust is digital silver. So it's funny that our friend Narwhal Maker, also known as Whale Maker, is claiming that unicorn fart dust is the most undervalued asset in the world. It also, coincidentally, has the loudest meme community on planet Earth. I love that picture. Come on, Dusters. Really? Are you kidding me? Huh? Out of all the meme coins in the universe, right? The Milky Way galaxy, planet Earth, however you want to look at it, right? We are rating in the top 10 in social dominance out of every meme coin in the world. We are in the top 10. Oh, there. I was looking for something that I could show 10. I have 10 fingers. Okay. Imagine if I had, I don't know, at least 12 million fingers, because there's at least 12 million cryptocurrencies in the world. But We are amongst the top 10. I don't know if we were yesterday, but we were 2 days before, and we're always right up there. You get my point? There's 10 fingers. Huh? Put your hands up, wiggle your fingers. That feels pretty good. It doesn't feel as good as a 3-second smile, but imagine if there were 12 million fingers and we're in the top 10. Let me know if you like that visual. You can leave a comment in the comment section. And by the way, for those of you watching on YouTube, you can chat during the YouTube live and people love it. Okay. So if you're watching on X, you can also watch on YouTube and you can do like a live chat and say stuff about me and say, does he ever blink? That's a common comment that I get on my YouTube videos over the years. Is he a robot?
Go to YouTube and watch there. Meet more buttercups to become dusters. Over.
Thank you for your contribution. Over. Everybody say hi to Susie. That's upstairs, Susie. Yeah, she sits here in the Adirondack chair. That's my lovely wife. She's the brains and brawn behind the movement. And where was I? Darn it! Now I get off track when I hear that. Okay, whale maker, most undervalued asset in the world. All right. We are going to do. I have got some boxes to open later, right, with some merch in it. We're going to do that. Let's do our Monday morning message from our mentor Murad. I hope you like that, Murad. Monday morning message from our mentor Murad, which is this. And I want you to think about unicorn fart dust. There he is. Good morning, Murad. Good to see you here in the basement. And let's move to the right screen. And there's Murad. You can see him now. We always give him full screen access. And here we go. Let's listen to what he says. Let's think about crypto. Let's think about meme coins. And of course, let's think about UFD. Because secretly, that's what I think about when he's talking.
This is how you find the best coins of this cycle. You have to ask yourself which communities of this cycle resemble the delusional Bitcoin maxis, the crazy XRP army, the insane Doge army. Which communities constantly onboard new people, consistently DCA into their coin, start podcasts about their coin, publish books about their coin. Those are the coins that will go parabolic. This is how you find the best coins of this cycle. You have to.
Okay, so what do you think, Dusters? Do we resemble the Bitcoin community? I can tell you this. I have a whole slew of messages in my inbox over the last 7 months from people saying, you know, Ron, I own 2 coins, Bitcoin and Unicorn Fart Dust, because what I see going on right now in Unicorn Fart Dust is real similar to what I saw during the early days of Bitcoin. Even when we did the meetup here in St. Louis, I don't know, 5 weeks ago, there was a guy, this older guy, and he was sitting there and he said, come here. And then I was talking to him. He's like, I owned Bitcoin when it was like $65. He said, this reminds me exactly of what I felt about Bitcoin. Okay, so we get this all the time. So thank you, Mira. XRP, I'm not real familiar with the XRP army. I know it's highly popular. They're all welcome to join us as well. Doge. Are we getting new people? Yes, we're getting new people all the time. You guys are out there pounding the pavement. Are we DCAing into the coin? Yes, we are. Do we have podcasts? Do we have live events? Yes. And please, guys, please listen to me. Please, you can do it, Duffy Moon. You can do it, right? You could do your own live stream about Unicorn Fart Dust. I would be happy about that if we had more people live streaming about Unicorn Fart Dust. It's not that hard. I use a platform called StreamYard. I think they have a free, I pay for the advanced method to give you this superior viewing pleasure, but they have a free deal you can do. I can't remember the name of them, Spaces. I always call them lives. Spaces on X. You can do things on whatever. Trust me. Okay, it's wide open, right? And that's what we have going on right now. Duster Diaries. Right? This awesome contest. This is a great example of the community creating things. Georgie came up with this idea, Duster Diaries. It's been extended for 1 more day. All you got to do is make a short video talking about whatever the heck you want to talk about, preferably why you love UFD, what you see in the community. Why are you here? What does it mean to you? Okay, and let me tell you something. I'd like you to enter this. And I'll tell you something right now. When you hold your phone up, if that's what you're using, and you press record, you're going to be nervous. And that's okay. That's okay. I would call you a video buttercup at that point. It's okay because everybody gets nervous when they're on camera. I get nervous before I go on here. Everybody gets nervous before they do any form of public speaking. And you can do it. You can face the fear. You're going to think, oh, I sound dumb. You don't. I can't tell you. I'll tell you a quick funny story. How many times I used to make more videos like 2 or 3 years ago that I would make a video and then I think, oh, that was horrible. It was horrible. And I have to redo it. And I would redo it like 5 or 6 times. And then I would go back to the first one that I shot and I'd think, you know what? That was actually pretty good. Anyway, not about me. This is about you. Let's go out here and look at a couple of the more recent Duster Diary entries. This is Georgie's post, Georgie 42. You can remember that. This is where you go to enter the contest. There's the prizes. It's going to be open through the end of the day today. Okay. UFD. I love that graphic. I mean, I love them all, but for some reason, this one, I don't know, the colors, gray, white, and black. It's very soothing to me.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Susie. Sorry, everybody. My brain froze up there. And here we go. Okay, cool. Now it's up. Georgie 42 is where you go to enter. There's the prizes. There's that graphic that I was telling you about that you couldn't see earlier. I don't know. I just really like that. But let's go down and try to find a couple of the more recent entries. Oh, look at this. Duster Diaries will be put in a draw to win this awesome. Wow, that's one of the prizes. Duster Gang number 356. That's gimmicks. We looked at that yesterday. That's Windows 98. There's one. There she is. There's Betty. We looked at that one a few days ago. There's Duster Jack or Resilient Jack. Sorry, looked at that a few days ago. Hold on. There's some new ones. We looked at this one. Amarizil. Okay, this is a new one. Hold on here.
Kind of struggled on what to say, what to talk about.
Everybody
Duster
does.
Diary entry. So
we're just going to listen to a couple minutes.
To be honest with you, I've done a take, done a retake. I did one where I read a DM that I sent to Ron. I didn't really feel like it explained how I got into this or anything else. And so what I settled on here is I'm going to read a note that I sent to Ron whenever I got Duster of the Day back in April. So here it goes. You guys, please bear with me if I have to stop because I kind of get choked up.
This big courage. Big courage.
Good morning, Ron and Susie, fellow Dusters and Buttercups, one and all. First and foremost, I wanted to sincerely thank everyone who nominated me and thank you, Ron and Susie, for bestowing this honor. Words of affirmation are one of my love languages, so this truly fills my bucket. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My UFD journey began in early January 7th to be exact. I had watched the Must Stop Murad meme coin super cycle video, and Murad's theory really resonated with me. I subscribed to Lunar Crush to find out where the action was, and UFD kept showing up at the top of the list. So I started watching Ron's videos, followed some Dusters on X, started buying beans, and have been DCing ever since. I was hooked. Correction. I am hooked. I'm a Duster for life.
All right, let me say this, okay? Can you feel it? Can you feel the emotion? Can you feel the passion as he talks? I do. Okay. And I bet you do too. And I know that's a big reason why a lot of us are here. So hold on. Let me go back here. I can never get this right. Oh, hold on. Okay. And there we go. That's Brandon. Okay. He put out a video the other day. That's what this is all about. People and passion and caring. So I got a little choked up myself listening to him go through this whole thing. I'll let you guys go and listen to the rest of it. But I can say thank you, Brandon, for doing that. And thank you for having the courage to do it. Let's go look at one more down here. Where was it? Oh, hold on. What's this? Is this one? Colon Broom. Oh no, that must be an advertisement. I was going to say, did Colon Broom enter our Colon Broom? That's interesting. I'll come back to that one later. Hold on. Susie said something. Yeah. Excuse me?
That was an ad.
Oh, okay. Thank you. But I might want to check that out. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything for cleaning your pipes, dear.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Colon Broom did not enter. What's this? That's B. Oh, man. Check that one out. But let's go up here. We're going to watch a few seconds of this one from Cactus Slack.
I'm going to use one of my namesake cactus as an example. This here is an Ecuadorian Pacanui. I named it Passion. It's one of the first plants I ever received as a seedling from
it's a
Spain.
plant.
And it ignited a passion in me to keep growing cacti and collecting and things like that. Really what I want to talk about is
Look at his
passion when it comes to UFD. Because we've got it in spades. We've got it just oozing out of everywhere. Every bit of UFD is passion. From Ron, streaming daily, being in our DMs, saying, hey, what's up? Thanks for posting. Hey, here you're going through some hard times, thinking about you. He's a real person. He's pushing. He's passionate about it. He's passionate about
Susie?
all of the dusters.
What about
passionate
Susie?
about the community. He's passionate about the project. You have Susie. She is behind the scenes all the time. She's bull posting. Does your dev's wife bull post? Probably not.
Okay, I'll be honest, I watched this before, and when I heard that, I thought, that's true. How many devs' wives bull post? So thank you, Susie. Let's call her on the walkie real quick and say thank you. Hey, Susie, we want to say thank you for bull posting. Over.
Thank you so much.
She's supposed to say over when she's done talking, but she forgets to do that. Anyway, and I know Susie, Cactus Slack, you touched her. I could hear it in her voice.
So we have obviously Ron and Susie. They're very, very passionate about the herd, about the project. The herd is one of the most passionate groups of people, and not just passionate, but truly good people. I've been a member of a lot of different communities, mostly on Facebook and things like that. Plant communities that are supposed to be based around good things, to put it bluntly, where there was a lot of people who were only in it for themselves, very two-faced.
It's got a unicorn horn on top of it.
Everyone in the herd is passionate about being in the herd. Everyone in the herd is passionate about each other. We're constantly lifting each other up. We're constantly bull posting. It doesn't matter what hour of the day it is. There is someone from UFD, might be in Europe, might be in Asia, might be in America, depending upon the time frame. We're bull posting. Expect us. We've got people thinking we're bots because we raid so hard. That is passion. And that's really what I wanted to talk about today. I'm super, super passionate about UFD. Super, super bullish on UFD. Horns up.
Okay. He said something that I think is very important. Number one, our passion, right, is second to none, period. But think about this core community that we built. Like, we've got people all over, and we are individuals, right? We're individuals that come together as a group, a powerful group, doing all the things that Murad was talking about in that video this morning, okay? Doing all of them. Check, 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 check. But we've got this core group, but it's individuals, and they're like planted, like we've planted these powerful seeds all over the world. as is in the, well, anyway, we got people in the Horn of Africa. We have people in South America. You know, we have people all over in the United States, Canada, Mexico, all over in Europe, Australia. We got big seeds in Australia. Okay. We got big seeds. And we got these powerful seeds. Does that make sense? Planted all over the world. Okay, that continue now to grow and propagate, if that's the right word, reproduce. We're reproducing because we are the unicorn horniest community. Oh wow, that's great. I never thought about that. Guys, this is big. Somebody please turn this into a short or whatever, right? We are growing because we are reproducing at a very rapid pace because we are the horniest community in crypto, the unicorn horniest. I could probably say that better. We're growing so quickly, right? We're reproducing at such a rapid rate because we're the horniest, unicorn horniest community in crypto. Is that, I don't know. I thought that, anyway, thank you for all the entries. Thank you, guys. That makes a big difference. And we learned about colon sweep or whatever it was called as well. They are not a sponsor of my channel. They just showed up on that feed. So anyhow, where are we here? Let's watch an awesome animation, and then we're going to do the unboxing. And then I got a special message for you from one of our key community members. So we have a new animation. Let me pull this up. This is a good one. It's 30 seconds long, and pull it up. This came from our friend, and I believe he commissioned this, Gabe. Thank you, Gabe. And thank you to the artist that created this. This is a really good one, guys. All right. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I know the community. Hold on here. The community loves it as well. Let's get you guys back on the screen. Had a little glitch there. Next, we're going to open these boxes. Okay. I've got 2 boxes we're going to open. I want to say thank you to UFD Corral. He's working tirelessly to get merch out there available to the community. There's his profile page, UFD Corral. He's also getting merch available to the community, but also shipping stuff out to people that go above and beyond. So thank you, UFD Corral. Let me show you where the merch shop is. Again, it's called UFD Corral at Printify. So it's printify.me, and they'll ship everywhere in the world. We'll come back and look at this in a second. Let's get the, did I forget to share that? Nope, I got the right screen up. And let's open the boxes right now. Let me get my sword out. Okay, very handy item to have on your desk. I bought this in Branson, Missouri, same area where I bought the original unicorn. Nice little knife. So let's open this one first. Just be careful when you use a knife to open boxes. You don't want to cut through the product. Okay. What do you think's in here, guys? I have no idea. I did not pre-open these. Well, I have an idea, but I did not. Oh, check this out. Wow, this is cool. Wait till you see this, guys. Wow. This is awesome. I know what this is. Nicely packaged. Man, really nicely packaged. Oh, there we go. I'll get it. Hold on, Dusters. Wait till you see this. Man, this is cool. Look at that. That's our UFD shirt with our McLaren. Then our race driver, Andre, who's going to be racing on August 16th. And I believe, oh, look at this on the back. Awesome. I didn't even see that. See if I can get that a little closer for you guys. Good attracts good. Pura vida. Hold on a second. Thank you. So the I believe the pit crew and the people working with our McLaren car racing are going to be wearing that. Really, really cool. Thank you, UFD Corral. Hold on a second. Let's see what Pura Vida means. Hey, Google, what does Pura Vida mean in English?
Pura vida literally translates to pure life in English.
Pure life.
However, in Costa Rica, it's a widely used phrase in philosophy meaning...
Or it means full of life. Anyway, all right. Thank you for those shirts. Yeah, they're both the same. Now let's open box number 2. Get the sword out and let's check and see what's in here. Whew, this one's heavier. Ooh, wow. Check this out. Hold on here. This is pink. Look at this. This is for Susie, by the way. Hold on a minute. Oh, I probably should have let her open it. Hey, Susie, this one's for you. Are you still there? Over.
I'm here, and I'm not saying over ever again.
Uh-oh. We had a little interference. Try talking again.
I'm here, and I'm not saying over ever again.
Well, you just said over. So are you saying you're over saying over?
We're saying over.
Okay. All right. That's my girl. So this is for Susie. Wow. Check this out. Beautiful. I love that. That is cool, man. Check it out, guys. It's a pink hoodie. And with what is my favorite UFD design. I love that design. And let's see if there's look at on the sleeve. It says Unicorn Fart Dust. And on the back, it's got one of those QR codes. That is awesome. All right. You know, I'm going to wrap that up and give that to Susie for Christmas. Yeah, that'll be her big present. Hopefully she didn't hear that. Over. Oh, and another one. This one's for me. All right. Same shirt. Look at that with the same design. You know, I love that. I can't wait till it gets cold. It's like 110 degrees in St. Louis. Thank you, UFD Corral. This is totally awesome. I appreciate it. And the community appreciates what you're doing. Remember, he's also the guy that made these cool coins, which hopefully at some point we can make available. I've got some here at the house, but these are really awesome, these coins. People love them. And let's go back out and take a look at the website where you can go. Here we go. Okay. Wow. So the second product from the left is obviously catching my attention. Unicorn Fart Dust Horns Up. Let's see what this is. This is funny. Unicorn Fart Dust Horns Up boxers. Susie's always wants, I wear tidy whities, wants me to wear boxers. I don't know, guys. The deal was that when we get to $1 billion market cap, I was going to strip. Royal put out a funny video like the second week we were in existence of me stripping down into my tidy whities, jumping over the ping pong table behind me. And then I would get into the duster and drive around the United States or the world and visit everybody. But I may have to modify that. Or maybe we'll make this for future, All right, let me go back. Future thing. So yeah, the Horns Up boxers. Yeah, don't forget, right? We anyway, I went down in the gutter a bit today. All types of stuff. Women's shirt, pajamas, hats. Wow, necklaces. You name it. Look at all this. Very cool. Very, very cool. There's t-shirts and of course hoodies like we just looked at. So thank you to our friend UFD Corral. And I know that you're getting some help. You've mentioned that from our friend Gastronoma. So shoot. Gastronoma, thank you. Okay. You're kind of allowing us to get this merch out to some people that are really doing great things for the community. And Gastronoma is a key community member as well. And we got a brief little paragraph from our friend UFD Corral says, greetings, Ron and UFD family. I hope you enjoy these hoodies for you and Susie. We are. Susie's is getting hers as a Christmas gift. Recently, I found a new drop shipper that would get great UFD products worldwide to all dusters wherever they live. I was able to expand the designs and add new features and different products. With the help of my sponsor, Gastronoma, I will still get care packages to dusters that go above and beyond the call of the unicorn, as well as sending care packages to prospective dusters. I will be donating $1 out of every order to the marketing fund, but honestly, anything out of the few dollars that is left over will go to help with my cost of living, as I'm on a fixed income, and any little extra helps out. Thanks again, and can't wait to see you tomorrow and all the days to come. Again, guys, here is the site. Okay, Printify, which is like a print on demand, but apparently they will ship all over the world. Thank you, UFD Corral. Let's go to a special message from one of our dusters. I talked about him earlier, Royal, right? Royal Royal was part of the reason that you guys initially and have continued to steal my heart, because Royal was put out some of the very first AI generated videos that just cracked me up. Dancing, doing funny things. The funniest one that I mentioned earlier that he made early on was me sitting here, because I made a promise that when we got to $1 billion, I would jump over the ping pong table and get in a little pink car and drive around the country. That was before. We now have the pink car. It's in the garage waiting. Okay, the Duster, you know about that, the unicorn car, but. He made this video of me stripping down to my tidy whities, and really, I was like, these people are cool. And Royal has continued to put out great content, spreading the dust and making everyone smile. And guys, there's value in that. Think about it. Okay, making people smile, that's a utility. That's value. Standing up for what's fair and good, that's a utility. That's value. People pay big money to go to the movies, to smile. People pay big money to join clubs and even churches. And I'm not saying we're a church at all, but you know what I'm saying? There's value in providing people with happiness and smiles. And there's value in creating a community where everyone feels like they belong. And we don't exclude anybody. Occasionally, unfortunately, right, there's a very, 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 very small percentage of the population that's maybe not up to good, and we usually give them second chances as well. Okay, but there's value in what we are creating, and it's. I said it earlier. I'll say it again, and I want to read this big, awesome message from Royal. Okay. But guys, this is our fair shot. This is the transparency, the fairness, the blockchain. It's a big deal, a big opportunity that we have right now. Without further ado, I want to read you something that Royal wrote yesterday. I reposted this, but it definitely deserves to be read because this is chock full of what we are doing. He says, most people think meme coins are about timing the market. They're wrong. After 7 months of creating UFD content, I learned the truth. Conviction beats speculation every time. Here's what real conviction looks like. Ron streams live on YouTube every single day for 7 months straight. Community members create content for months, dominating social dominance metrics on X. The core group refuses to quit, right? Even after 90% drawdowns. People build when others complain. No information hoarding or status games within our community. UFD operates differently from typical crypto projects, collaborating over competition. Hold, have fun, post memes, and wait. No day trading required. Normal people with jobs and families can participate, are participating. Community gets stronger during stress periods. The same people who felt this conviction about SHIB before its SHIB, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, before its massive run, now talk about UFD the same way. pattern recognition from people who were right before, that matters. Why UFD works. The name is memorable, but simple. Unicorn fart dust. Normie people with genuine staying power. Rewards patience over constant attention. Authentic community building in a space full of manufactured hype. The math is simple. Those accumulating 1 million beans are already millionaires. They just don't know it yet. Markets reward persistent enthusiasm. Small groups of committed people achieve what larger, less committed groups cannot. And that, I said that earlier. I want to throw in one comment. Like, we have planted powerful seeds all over the globe. Yes, I'm talking to you. Okay, you are the most important part of Unicorn Fart Dust, right? You can be you are one of the powerful seeds that we have all around the world. Conviction is self-selecting. Fair weather participants filter themselves out during down periods. Absolutely. Right? Like I always say the biggest catalyst that we can get today is diamond hoof dusters joining us, truly convicted people that are, and I mean convicted in a good way, not convicted of crimes, convicted to our project, that are going to stay from day in, day out through the highs and the lows. And every single day, we continue to stack more of those people. Okay. What remains is a I love this, concentrated group of builders who understand meaningful things take time. The window is still open. The community is still building. Basement Ron still shows up every day, but windows don't stay open forever. Every day, more people figure out what we already know. Every day, the price of conviction gets higher. The question isn't whether UFD will hit $1 billion plus market cap. The question is how many beans you'll be holding when it does. Wow, Royal, I really tip my horn to that one. We lost volume. Hopefully you guys can still hear me and heard me throughout that as I read that. But I really, you on about 15 different areas, I think, nailed it. Bing, bang, 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 bang. So thank you very, very much. He talked about it like these powerful people, convicted people that join us every single day. Do we have a way to demonstrate that visually? Oh, yeah, we do. I happen to have this. You probably have never seen this before, but this jug, it's translucent, I guess you would say, right? You can see through it, if that's the right word. This jug represents all those beans that Royal was talking about. Okay. And guess what? Buttercups. Yeah, I'm talking to the buttercups out there. And if you don't know what a buttercup is, that's because you're a buttercup. Look it up on our glossary. I'm tired of explaining it. Okay, I'll explain it. A buttercup is someone who's yet to buy their first Unicorn Fart Dust coin. We don't call them coins. We call them beans, jelly beans, because unicorns eat jelly beans, and that's what gives them gas, and that creates Unicorn Fart Dust. Okay, write it down. Now, this jug represents all the beans, 999 million, that have ever been created in the history of the universe and ever will be created. What Royal talked about is every day. Each one of those beans represents one of our diamond hooved dusters. Okay? Right? People that are committed, strong. Each one of those beans is distributed throughout the world. Right? There are people who are convicted and are holding Unicorn Fart Dust. And they're all around the world. And because we're the horniest community in cryptocurrency, we're reproducing at a rapid rate, which is a new concept, a new thing that just came out today. And I don't know, I can't see you, but I think you're laughing. I hope you're laughing. And when I say horniest, I'm referring to unicorn horns, nothing else. However, since we are the horniest community in crypto, we are reproducing at the fastest rate. Anyway, this can't get any bigger. And as a result, as this fills up, right, with more people, as the community can expand infinitely, but the number of UFD beans, it cannot. It's stuck. See that 999 million? It can't ever get any bigger. And as a result, you're ready for it? Eventually, how about a 3-second smile? Go. 1, 2, 3. Bigger, bigger. As a result, we're going to Valhalla. Because of simple laws of supply and demand that have been documented throughout the historical economic books that have been written throughout time. That's the way it works. Did I forget anything? No. I forgot to say thank you. Oh, I forgot to say retweet this so we can reproduce. I'm not going to say the horniest thing again, okay? Please retweet it, get it out. All right. Hit the little button that says retweet. Let's spread some dust, dusters. Now that's something you can do right now. Okay. It's a big deal you're here. Seriously. It's your choice to spend your time with me in my basement. Right? How did you get in my basement? Because you want to be here, because you want to be part of, not with me, but with the community. Okay. Make a video, put it in Georgie's contest, our contest. I know nobody likes to be on camera. Trust me. I may look like I'm having fun. Well, that's because I have. I've been doing it for 4 years. But when you first do it, it's normal. If you get nervous, you're normal. Okay? We're all normal people. We're together. We have a shared sense of mission. We have a shared sense of purpose. We have a shared soul, which is unicorn fart dust. Don't kid yourself. There's only ever been uno unicorno fart dustio. There will ever only be uno unicornio fart dustio. That's how you say it in Spanish. I have friends that speak Spanish, right? It's never going to happen again. It's unique. It's special. It's different. Yeah. It was an experiment by a boomer that got almost boomer that got taken over by an incredible community of people. We never promised anything. We aren't promising anything. We're delivering day in and day out. Right? It's fair. It's transparent. There ain't no rug pulls. I'm not begging you for money. I'm not extracting. No. Right? We're here because we know this is a special gift given to us by the founding fathers of the blockchain and cryptocurrency. This is what crypto is supposed to be. Decentralized, democratized, fair. Not a bunch of fluffy. I'm no celebrity. Okay, you're probably not a celebrity. We're normal people. I'm not the president of the United States. Never will be. I'm not. I think that's gone. My mom is still alive. Maybe she'll tell me, you could be the president. Yeah, whatever. Well, I don't know. This happens. I guess you never know. But anyway, right, this is a special situation that is perfectly aligned. And look, I can't guarantee anything, but in terms of what I'm doing, we will remain perfectly aligned with the original concepts, the original ethos. Ethos is a fancy word. Honestly, when I heard that, this was what got me when somebody said UFD represents and upholds the core values and principles that cryptocurrency was originally founded upon. That's ethos, right? The core principles. Power to the people. You got power. You got a lot of good inside of you. Okay. Be good to yourself today. That will give you a foundation from which you can be good to other people. Let's keep up the great work. It's working. Okay. Little by little by little by little. And we will continue to hit big catalysts. We will continue to hit a point where we're going to have a tipping point. It's going to be fun. That's number one. We keep community number one. Have a good day.